Now, earlier on, I spoke to Loyiso Boyce, founder and managing director of Clyrofor. I began by asking him what is driving the increase in cybersecurity threats in small businesses. Let's take a listen.
Small businesses tend to target large companies, large enterprises. These large businesses have the skills and the budgets required to control or manage these cyber threats. Criminals will tend to go to where the victims are easier to attack. So there tends to be a switching to attacking smaller businesses. So there's one thing. There's something called third-party risk as well. So people know that small businesses are servicing large enterprises. If you can't get into the large customer, you're going to use the small business, compromise that, and after that's been compromised, leverage that to attack the larger enterprise.
Now, for SMEs, cybersecurity can often appear complicated and at times unnecessary. Is this really the case?
Yes and no. I'm saying yes because it's not the easiest thing in the world. I'm saying no because there are tools that have been put in place. Knowledge is available for us to do certain things. For example, in the wild, when lions or predators are hunting, they don't chase and kill the entire herd. They'll end up catching the slowest or the weakest. It's the same thing with us. Look at your cybersecurity posture in the same way. You don't need to be the strongest or most robust. Just make sure that you are out running and you are more secure than your competition or the business that is next door.
Now, what are the quick and easy solutions that businesses can turn to deal with the cybersecurity threats?
Fortunately, there's been a huge response in the market to try and address this. So typically, we advise our customers to start with the cybersecurity maturity assessment. So it gives you a view of what you have, where you are, and what steps you can quickly take to raise the level of your cybersecurity posture. But there's things like cloud. There are cloud offerings that people can use. Instead of sending your files and documents on email and on chat functionalities on the phone, start using file shares. Avoid saving documents that are sensitive on your local machine so that should your machine get lost or compromised, at least you still have your data. And I have to say this, we as Clyrofor are in the business of servicing small businesses. So find providers such as ourselves to coach you and guide you through the process. Don't fear, don't panic. The challenge is addressable.